Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. I hope you had a good Christmas. I am going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. You guys can also check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may resonate better if you find this one isn't. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. It's really not unusual in a general reading. And as always, Cancer, please don't try to force yourself into a reading. That's just simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right. You guys are starting out with the King of Swords. You have the Magician, strong Gemini energy here. And we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like you are in a manifestation mode here. I feel like this, because this is your energy, I feel like you are definitely kind of encompassing more of an analytical approach. You're not in your feels anymore. I feel like there was something that, you know, was deeply painful for you in the past. You've kind of moved into more of an analytical stage. You're getting very honest with yourself and with other people as well. You could even be having a conversation with somebody, and if so, I feel like you're going to be very stern. You are manifesting, though, and you're manifesting the things that you want in life. I'm also seeing that you're feeling very capable, like you feel that you have everything you need to manifest this. I do see that there is still some healing that's going on, and you're kind of keeping quiet. So you're manifesting in silence as well. So let's see who's in your energy. You might be taking a break from an individual. Sign of Leo's popping out for some of you, or perhaps they have Leo in their chart. All right, so we're starting out with the Strength card in reverse. We have the Ten of Cups reversed and the Two of Swords reversed. So the person in your energy is experiencing some sort of a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson. I do feel that this person is fear-based. They feel like they don't have everything that they need to succeed in this connection, and I feel like they're very unhappy. There is some sort of decision that this person has made because they came to a crossroads here and they made a decision. So we're going to have to, you know, clarify that and figure that out. But they're just not very happy right now. They're feeling emotionally discontent and fearful. There's been conflict between the two of you. Could even be some competition as well. Let's see what's affecting this connection. The Fool, a new beginning. So you're manifesting this new beginning and they're discontent about that. So I feel like you're manifesting a new beginning possibly elsewhere because they're feeling very discontent, whereas you're feeling more empowered. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. The Hierophant. So that the Hierophant has to do with commitment. In some cases, it could have to do with something regarding a church or some sort of established foundation of some sort. But it looks to me like you have a new beginning into a commitment here. So bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy, Cancer. And it does talk to a lack of passion in a situation. And it talks about an ending. An ending that could have been caused through some form of infidelity for some of you. All right, so let's see why the King of Swords is here. Yeah, usually Cancer signs, oh, there's that Ace of Wands again in the reverse and the Hierophant. So you're getting strong energy here. So you're getting very, very honest with somebody about an ending and a beginning, including yourself. But you're definitely not in your feels, which, you know, the Cancer signs are water signs, water indicating emotions. And I feel like you're just not in your emotions about this at all. You're very firm and very analytical. It's like you're making a head over heart decision. You're not allowing your emotions to run this. Why is the Magician here? All right, we have the Three of Wands and we have the Seven of Cups. So you're manifesting options. You've been waiting here for your ships to come in, and you're waiting for what you're manifesting to show up. You have a lot of options. You're just waiting for what it is that you're specifically manifesting to show up. Let's see why the Four of Swords is here. There could be a little bit of confusion that you're experiencing here too. Okay, again, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So you've made a decision, they're making a decision. I do feel like you don't trust this person. You may not even be talking to them, or if you are, you're withholding some information. But you've made a decision here to heal. You're making a decision to overcome problems and learn from them. But I feel like you don't trust this person. So let's look at their energy. I feel like this person hurt you deeply, but you're on the other side of that. It's like you're healing from it. All right, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Leo is very strong, but I'm also seeing Aries and Sagittarius. All right, we have the Empress and we have the Queen of Wands. Oof. Wow. Okay, so that's two different people. This person may have chosen someone else. There could have been competition here. I feel like for some of you, this could be a twin flame or deep soulmate connection. And this person, instead of treating you with the respect and the love that you deserve, this person may have tried to make you a third party. And for some of you, that's absolutely the fact. This person has a lot that they need to overcome within themselves. I do see them working on themselves. They're taking the action to do that. They're very focused on their finances and their money. But this person may have had a choice between two as well. And if so, I feel like they're fear-based in how they approach things. That's interesting. Let me get one more card for this. The High Priestess in reverse and the Ace of Swords. So they fear a secret coming out about the Empress. Or they may fear the Empress finding out a secret. But regardless, the truth is coming out here. I see that they're fearing the truth coming out. And it could be to two people. There could be a mother involved. Sometimes the Empress is a mother. This person has a lot of passion towards you. But I feel like there's a truth that they're afraid of coming out, and it's coming out. It may come out in a very truthful conversation, but that truth is coming. Something that they have kept hidden, and it's going to be revealed, and it may precipitate a Tower moment. Wow, they're very unhappy. Again, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. This person may have been a player. Yeah, they may have been a player. I do feel there's a lack of communication between the two of you right now. This person is very unhappy. And they're fearful. They're fearful of a secret being revealed, the truth coming out, clarity being revealed. It could be about a third party. It could be something to do with family, a mother. I feel like this person may have tried to keep you as a secret. But they're very unhappy. And they're not trying to tell anybody that. This person looks like they have been very inconsistent. And I feel like there's things that they're not telling you. There's a lack of communication here. What's this decision? Why is the Two of Swords in reverse? Oh, so they have the Magician in the reverse. Sign of Gemini. Scorpio is here. Libra and Taurus. King of Wands in the reverse. So this is not manifesting because this person's not taking any action. They made a decision not to take action, not to manifest this. They don't feel the same confidence that you do. You were waiting to see if they would manifest, you know, if they would, you know, take the action. And I feel like they haven't. And you have other options here. One of those options looks like it's taking you into a new beginning. So it's like you're saying, we could have worked this out, but you don't trust this person. They've been a player. And there's something they're hiding. There's something that they are very afraid of coming out. And it's coming out. And I do have to say that this person is very unbalanced. I'm seeing them also as being insecure, possibly manipulative. They have the ability to be somebody that people really gravitate towards and really enjoy their company, but then they flip. And it's almost like once they flip, they can be rather mean. They're mean-spirited when they have that change. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. I do see that there has been conflict between the two of you. Yeah, the Lovers, that's a decision between two. And then we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So you're saying, I don't really care. I'm done with this. You're unbothered. You're getting past it. And I do see that in your energy. It was painful at one point, but now, in fact, I believe it was most likely a Tower moment. But you're very unbothered about it now. In fact, you may be beginning a new commitment elsewhere. I can't wait to see on that because you have it in your energy as well. Now, with the Lovers here, this person may have had a choice between two people. And I do feel like if that's the case, they chose somebody that was not in a, how do I word this, in a soul-based connection. They chose somebody just based upon, you know, physical attributes, somebody who was not in a soul-based connection. I do feel that you, however, are in a soul-based connection and they tried to keep you a secret. It's either that or they were keeping secrets from you. Now, they have a big decision to make here with regard to love. This person does feel that you're a soulmate. They feel that you have been guided together. And I do feel that they want to talk to you about the situation. Let's see why the Fool is here. I feel like you're unbothered, though. You kind of could care less at this point. Why is the Fool here? All right, we have the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, it's stuck energy. So any kind of a new beginning between the two of you is stuck. It's not moving forward. I see it stuck on your side. You may have waited for this person. You may have been trying to manifest this person. And you do have other options, by the way. But I feel like it's not moving. This new beginning is not moving. It wants to come in, but it's not moving. And you're in this waiting period here. And on their side, nothing's moving forward. They're thinking about you or speaking possibly about you in a negative way. I feel like it's more thoughts versus speech. They're unhappy with themselves and they're projecting this onto you. So they're not willing to move things forward either. Yeah, strong Gemini is here. Let me look at the outcome. So there's this new beginning that wants to happen here, but neither party's moving it forward. Although I do feel like you're waiting for them to move it forward and you're just manifesting whatever is in your best interest. And they're kind of in a blaming mode. Two of Cups reverse. There's more of that Gemini energy. Page of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Swords. All right, so I am seeing that there's a commitment here. So some of you guys are moving into another commitment. Others of you are seeking help. It could be like through a church or through a spiritual leader. Sometimes the Hierophant will indicate that. I do feel that you are not going to be talking with this person. Some of you actually have made a decision to give up on this connection and end it, and you're moving towards another connection. That's that new beginning, because this is stalled. It's stuck. It's stalled. It's not moving forward. And so you're saying, I'm done here. Yeah. I can see that there was a conflict that ended this in a very dramatic fashion, but you're over that too. You went through a lot. I can see that with this person. And then you kind of waited around to see if things would manifest between the two of you. And in the meantime, other options have been presented. So I feel like you're now making a decision and you're choosing yourself regardless. Now, in their energy, they're going to come forward. They've got something to say here. I do see that they've made a decision to, after a period of non-action, they're going to come forward and they've got something to say. Once they say what it is that they want to say, I feel like they're going to, again, pull back. That spark is not there for you the way it used to be. And I feel like, you know, it may not even be there for them, but I feel like they're going to go into non-communication. So there is going to be communication. They're going to come forward. It could lead to an argument. I feel like for you, the spark is not there for a new beginning with this person or a commitment here. You are committing to yourself, and some of you are ending this and committing elsewhere with this new beginning. But for them, they're all kinds of stuck. And the problem is that they're projecting it onto you. So that's what's keeping them from actually moving forward. They need to take action. They need to make the decision to do that. And they need to manifest what it is that they like instead of wallowing in misery and blaming you. I do see an argument coming, though. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands reversed. That's a sense of powerlessness. I do feel like this is ended. You felt very powerless about that ending. And I feel like they're going to feel powerless too, because for a lot of you, they see you moving forward. And that's going to make them feel very powerless. So whether you're moving forward with someone else or you just have a new beginning for yourself, it's like they've lost control of Cancer, you know? All right, I'm going to pull you an oracle card. I feel like I should take the one that fell on here. Now, I'm using the Fairies Oracle. So, all right. So, we have number 34. Now, I will be awful pronouncing these names, guys, but just bear with me. I think this is Sylvanus. All right. Let me hold it up so you can see it. All right. Let me read that for you. I haven't used this deck in quite a while, so I wanted to do it for your reading. All right. Let me just make sure. Okay. Thank you guys for your patience. All right. So, yeah, this is Sylvanus. And it's all about truth and cutting through deception and clarity. So, we see that here with the first card out. The King of Swords is also about cutting through deception. It's about truth and clarity and using head over heart. So, all right. So, it says, at this time, you are discovering new truths about yourself. They are essential for you to know in order to create relationships based on mutual respect, affection, and trust. These things can only work if we see ourselves and others as we are. Currently, both fairy and this world are functioning as a giant mirror in which we see ourselves in many surprising ways. People tend to dread this because we assume that we are worse than we think we are, but this is far from necessarily true. Now is the time for finding out the false and misleading beliefs that you have accepted and discovering that you are a better person than you thought, and you have the potential to accomplish more than you believed you could. If someone says you are better or simply different than you think you are, don't automatically reject this. Think it over carefully. You have more to give and more to enjoy than you have been giving yourself credit for. Yeah, so I feel like that. And that's part of that Magician card too. So, you know, think things over. Try to get very honest and deep with yourself. And, you know, I do feel like you guys are doing that. You're cutting through any deception here, and you are receiving the clarity that you're seeking. All right, I do hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would be so grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in your next reading, Happy New Year. I hope you had a great Christmas. Namaste.